Hi guys, Crystal Johnson here. I am with one of our athletes from Truth Fitness today. Her name is Rebecca Swafford, and we are going to tag her in this video. And we're going to talk to her today about her fitness journey with us. For those of you who don't know or who are not familiar with our videos, every week we highlight one of our athletes and talk about their journey with us. And our hope in doing these journals or these videos is that we can connect with the folks out in our community. We are True Fitness for real people, and we want to show you real people. So I found another real person in our gym. Like I said, her name is Rebecca, and Rebecca, you've been with us for about 6 months now. And she's been brave enough to come on today and talk to you guys about her fitness journey with us. And I think it's a unique one. There's a lot of steps to her fitness journey, even in the short time she's been here. And I think that it would be great to share with you guys. So tell us about where you were at before you came here last October. Tell us about your fitness level or your state of mind. Tell us the real Rebecca 6 months ago, though.
Right. So I've always been off and on with my fitness, never really perfecting anything, just always picking it up and dropping it, picking it up and dropping it. And that's about where I was. I wasn't consistently doing anything and didn't really have any footing when I would go work out. I just kind of showed up, did some cardio, thought about doing machines, and then went home. That's really
So you kind of went to like the gyms. Where did you go to classes, or did you go do your own thing?
No, I was always way too intimidated to do any kind of classes.
Okay.
So I would always just like go in, earbuds in, get on the treadmill or get on the elliptical, go at it for like 45 minutes, and then get out of there.
Yeah.
Before anybody talked to me.
Right. And so how successful was that for you?
Never. It's never been successful.
Real quick, tell everyone, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Okay.
Or I'll be 28 in June.
So you tried that kind of method of fitness for how many years?
Oh my gosh. At least the last decade.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Since you were 18. Since your whole adult life, basically. Yeah. Okay. So you weren't able to commit to longer than how long?
Probably I think the most successful was about 6 months.
Okay. So we're kind of at the magic spot here, with us here, 6 months. Hopefully we're going to get like a PR on that and go further.
Absolutely.
But yeah, how long ago was that, the 6 months?
I was pretty consistent in the gym from February to middle of March or middle of April the last time. So a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then took a little hiatus until you came
took a big hiatus. About another 6 month hiatus.
Okay. So in October, what brought you here?
There was a Groupon, and it was a great deal.
A Groupon, that's right. Yes.
It's like, I don't know, like $29 for a month.
Mm-hmm. For our boot camp classes.
For the boot camp, just to try it. And I was like, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I have nothing.
And you know someone here too.
Yes.
So she has that. She knew someone who was already coming to this gym for almost a year, right, at that time. So you did the Groupon, which is our boot camp classes. So the boot camp is a little bit different than our CrossFit classes. It's more of a cardio-driven class, HIIT training, high intensity interval training, like I said, focus on cardio. So that didn't scare you too much, right?
It was hard.
Hard.
Yeah, it's still hard.
Yeah.
Boot camp will kick your butt. But I decided that even though I knew it was hard, the community that's here was encouraging enough for me to come back.
Okay.
Because I'd never experienced that in any other setting, and that's something that was greatly missing from my life in general, is having people that I could rely on, and I guess a culture that I fit into.
Yeah.
And I've in my adult life after college never really been able to secure that, even in churches and groups and at work. There's just a disconnect. And then when I got here, I just really felt like I connected with the people. I connected with the fitness journey and needing, that kind of structure in my life and wanting to make my life better.
Yeah.
So
classes were okay.
Yeah.
You said you had never done classes before.
Yeah.
So what made you brave enough to try it? Because you didn't come with your girlfriend
No.
to do the classes.
No.
So you were kind of on your own.
Yeah,
But you were brave enough to do it.
I just was ready for a change.
Okay.
I've always been overweight since I was probably a teenager,
Okay.
and always struggled with health issues. Like a couple other ladies here, I also have PCOS, and it's been very difficult to stay motivated when it's hard for your body to lose the fat.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never really found anything where I was able to commit for long periods of time because I was always discouraged by never being able to lose weight.
Right.
And even right today, I've only lost probably 4 pounds since I started in October.
Yeah.
So.
But tell us about how your clothes fit, because you, the picture of you, what you look like is very different.
It is.
You know, the way you walk, the way you hold your head.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I have grown in confidence leaps and bounds since I started. I feel a lot more comfortable doing a lot of the exercises, and they're easier because I do have less fat and more muscle. Mm-hmm. And I know that because my clothes fit differently. I'm at least a size down in that time frame, and I feel better. I look better. I sleep better.
Yes, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Like already you look like a different person.
Yeah.
From the outside, I can only imagine what's going on inside.
Oh yeah, I'm so much more mentally tough since I started.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. So, so you were doing our boot camp classes. We have those classes 3 times a week, and Rebecca has been very consistent. I think that's a secret kind of that people maybe don't realize, that you have to be consistent. Yeah. And I do believe that 3 times a week is a great place for someone to commit to. Yeah. And obviously it's made some great changes for you. It's allowed you to connect with the community, allowed you to make changes in your body while also getting enough rest periods. But this month, you're doing something different. So Rebecca has signed up for our on-ramp for CrossFit classes. And tell us a little bit about that. What made you make that leap?
Oh my gosh. So my girlfriend does come here to the gym, and she participated in her second CrossFit Open, and I was able...
Right, it was her second one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was able to watch that experience, and I just sat there the entire time just obsessed with what was going on, obsessed with the athletes.
Yes.
And felt really encouraged, I can do this, and I'm gonna do this. And that was really kind of the catalyst. And I wanted to join in April, but it didn't really make sense yet financially, and or in March, and so I waited until April.
Yeah.
And here I am.
Here you are. So we're only a week and a half in to your on-ramp course. What is your response so far in just a week and a half?
I don't feel like it's difficult at this point. I haven't really started working with weights yet, as far as, lifting the bar or doing anything, any kind
still
of bar
only
work.
A couple days in,
yeah. But because I had so much cardio work in the boot camp class, I'm feeling like it's very manageable to go in and start the class. It doesn't feel too difficult. Yeah. It's difficult, but it's not too hard. It doesn't make me feel like I can't accomplish it.
Right. I feel like the way that you did it was a really great way for people to get to CrossFit. I know a lot of people think that when they start CrossFit, they have to get in shape first. And if that's truly how you feel, someone could definitely take the path that Rebecca did and get involved in the community and start doing those boot camp classes, and then kind of see where it takes you. Because I think you're able to watch, what the CrossFit classes do, get a feel for it, and boost your confidence in movements and, just being able to breathe and things like that. And I think it can be a very seamless transition from boot camp to CrossFit. So if there are some of you out there who maybe think that, I've heard it tons over the years, I have to get fit to do CrossFit. Although I don't believe in that, I do understand it. I understand that, watching some of the movements, maybe, when you first saw it a while ago, I have a feeling that, you were like, no way.
I was very intimidated by the amount of weight that those people can put on the bar. But they have to work up to that. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm glad that you were able to kind of see that whole picture and watch the Open. The Open is a CrossFit competition that we host every year. It's a 5-week competition. Athletes participate in a workout every week, and it's very challenging, and you are judged for each of your workouts. But besides being challenging, it's very motivating too, and obviously, I mean, it motivated you.
Oh yeah,
motivates
sure.
me to do better on my workouts. You know, it's an amazing experience, and yeah, it's great to see what has happened in your time here. Yeah. You know, like I said, 6 months. You know, what are the things that have happened to you or in this experience in the 6 months that are different from other gyms? Because there are a lot of gyms out there. People can go to a lot of different gyms in Puyallup, maybe gyms that are less expensive, more expensive. Is there something that sets this place apart?
I think that basically it feels like personal training without paying for a personal trainer. I think that's the most important takeaway for me, because I constantly am able to come to the coaches and ask for, you know, help about, you know, one of the things that I'm struggling with right now is I'm having some digestion issues whenever I come in and work out. And JJ, one of the coaches, was more than willing to sit down and talk to me about what other options I could look into and what diet changes I could make to help that subside in the workouts. So not only that, but there's all sorts of different modifications that the coaches have given me throughout the workouts if I can't necessarily get to that level of the I guess prescribed. You know, we can look at other options for modifying the different workouts. So that's been really helpful because, you know, in the gym you don't really get that unless you pay for personal training.
Yes.
Here you get personal training on top of working out with a class or you know, that kind of thing.
I'm glad you bring that up because for us as coaches, it doesn't feel right unless we know about our people, our athletes. You know, we take time in the on-ramp class to get to know people when they first come into CrossFit, and to me that's very important because that's the way that I can help you best. You know, I don't like having people in a huge class where I don't know their names. I feel like sometimes when people come into our boot camp classes, they're expecting anonymity, you know, but yet I ask them their name, you know, we kind of ask a little bit about them because we really feel like this is our family, you know, like from a staff standpoint, you know, all of our coaches, we are a big family too, and it just kind of reaches out to all of our athletes.
100%.
And I'm glad that you sense that and you feel that because that's very important to us. You know,
Even
we want to get to know you. So
on the days I didn't want to come, I didn't want to work out, I still wanted to come and feel the
just
energy.
hang out.
Yeah. I mean, it's and then you get here and then you feel the energy and you're like, I can do this.
Yes, that's good. I love that. That's something that we hope that, you know, reaches out to everyone who comes into our gym. If that's something that you think that you might want to be a part of, just to have that inspiration, that motivation. I know that it's no fun to go to the gym by yourself.
No.
I mean, you know, put the earbuds in and just go to it. You know, that lasts for a short amount of time, but generally people don't get the results that they're looking for. And I feel like everyone has a desire to be in community and to have that support, you know, whether it is, you know, during your workout or it's just because you had a bad day and you're just kind of showing up to go through the stretches because, you know, you've got a lot of things on your mind. Yeah. And so our goal is that we can help each person become a better version of themselves, both inside and out. And it sounds like that's happening for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Invest in yourself. That's all I, you know, can say.
Awesome. What else? Anything else to throw out there?
Don't be afraid to try it if you're interested in CrossFit. If you have any interest at all, you know, you don't have to start with the boot camp and go into the CrossFit on-ramp class. It's not something that's unachievable. Yeah, you can work toward the goals that you want to get to, and they will show you how to get there.
Yeah. I love it. Guys, we want to know what's holding you back from coming in. We are located downtown Puyallup. We're your local CrossFit gym. We have real people here, all levels of people, all ages of people. I want to talk to you. I want to find out your story and see how I can help you. So let us know contact us through this video, or you can check us out also on our YouTube channel. We have lots of other interviews with other athletes. Maybe there's one of their stories will interest you. But otherwise, just come down to the gym and check us out. Maybe we can get Rebecca to give you a tour. What do you think?
Sure.
I love it. All right, guys, thanks for watching our videos. Look on our YouTube for more videos from other athletes. We love talking to you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.